Hey there, I am Rojin from Group 12 and we are working on an online soccer tournament management system. Today, I will be presenting the design methodology, requirement specifications, our initial interface design ideas, and the design standard that we have chosen for our project. I will begin with our project's design methodology. It is largely focused on readability and usability, covering four key elements: the page layout, design patterns, design elements, and colors. As for the page layout, we have gone with a multi-page layout due to its feature scalability and ease of use. It will be possible to fit everything into a single page at this point in time. However, we foresee it as being too cluttered up and harder to navigate. The first is improved organization and modular development, as each section of the website has its own page, which makes it easier for multiple people to work on the website at once, without having to affect each other. Second is that multi-page layout websites are easier to run, especially on lower-end devices, as they may struggle to operate with a complicated single-page layout website, as it has to load everything at once. As for the design pattern of our platform, we have opted for the factory method pattern for three reasons. The first will be dynamic creation of objects. For example, when we need to create instances of tournaments, formats, or match schedules specific to the user's requirements. Secondly, the concept of factory creation logic, where objects are encapsulated in dedicated factory classes, which allow it to remain separate from the client's code, which improves its readability and usability. Lastly, this design pattern is flexible as we can easily introduce new object types and variations without having to, once again, touch the client's code. We have also decided to use the model view controller architecture as it makes for a more organized code base. As for the behavior pattern of our design methodology, we have opted for the observer as it allows for the immediate dissemination of real-time updates to all necessary parties. As for the design elements, our website, we have opted for a flat design due to the amount of information that can be displayed in the screen at a time. Statistics. We have prioritized the readability and simplicity over using more eye-catching designs. For the menu, we have chosen a standard horizontal fixed menu with a drop-down for easy navigation and conserving space at the same time. For the color scheme, we went with red, orange, and blue for the primary colors. We chose red to grab the user's attention, orange to convey a sense of enthusiasm, and blue to convey a sense of professionalism. In addition, these colors are associated with other soccer-related websites. Hence, this color combination should work towards the association for potential users. For the basic elements, we have implemented the usual button for action triggers, scroll bars for vertical and horizontal navigation, pagination for our tables, icons, checkboxes for forum fillout, search bar for navigation, and breadcrumbs for navigation. For our base requirements, platform users are able to log in as different roles, such as admins, club owners, and players. It can also register player and club profiles, register multiple players at once, and validate all information. Admins can create and manage tournaments and leagues, select different formats, and customize existing formats. The platform can automatically schedule matches based on the tournament format, which can also be manually adjusted. Admins or authorized users can enter and update match scores, and the ranking tables will be automatically updated. The platform can also generate all relevant statistics and update ranking tables. It can also publish news articles relating to players, matches, and clubs. The platform is also integrated with different social media platforms. Additional requirements are that the platform should be responsive as mobile apps, be available in different mobile platforms, send out notifications and alerts, have personalized dashboards for different user roles, and have profile pages for players and clubs with their statistics and achievements. The platform should also be able to generate a detailed report for the admins. The platform should also be available in different languages to be accessible to a broader field of users. As for the stretch goals, multiple users are able to collaborate and manage an event. The platform will also be able to generate match predictions and analysis using our built-in algorithm. It should also stream full matches and upload highlights. Our platform will work with e-commerce companies to sell merch and tickets. We will implement sponsors and advertising, which will possibly be our main source of revenue once the platform reaches a good amount of viewership. And this is our prototypes for the website. This is our homepage with drop-down buttons for events, news, leagues, members, sign-in buttons at the top, a search button, and this will be our main interface. This is what our login page will look like. Users can either log in with their Google or Facebook accounts, or they could manually type in everything. This is how users can get in touch with the website developers in case they have any questions. This will be the top performer page where the season's best teams or players will be displayed. And at the bottom will feature different matches for the week. This is what the fixture page will look like. It will display which match is it, when it was held, the results, and it will show the statistics of team A on the left side and the team B on the right side. This will be a ladder page. It will show the standings for the different competitions, different seasons, and different rounds, which all can be looked up by the user. And all the statistics will be displayed at the bottom. And this will be the governance page, which will show how the platform is managed and its policies. And for our design standards, for code formatting and style guidelines, we have established guidelines for formatting code, including space indentation, naming conventions, and commenting. For bug tracking and issue management, we have chosen to use Jira. For secure coding practices, we have chosen to follow the OWASP Top 10, which is a list of the 10 most critical web application security risks. And for documentation, we have provided it in our GitHub sites README section, which will show users how the software works, how to run it, and how to modify it. Thank you and have a good day ahead.